The United Kingdom is preparing for war, and that's no exaggeration. Armed drones, nuclear submarines, artificial intelligence, and even an army of young recruits. All of this is being launched under the command of the new Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. But what's really behind this radical shift? Is the UK merely defending itself or preparing for something bigger? If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Here we take geopolitics seriously, with strategic and military analysis, no fluff. Now let's understand why Britain has gone into war mode. The world is changing fast, and the UK doesn't want to be left behind. With an increasingly aggressive Russia and warfare becoming more technological by the day, London is preparing to face threats in the air, sea, cyberspace, and even the nuclear arena. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has proposed a complete overhaul of Britain's defence, and the message is clear. We are entering an era of full combat readiness. One of the boldest proposals is the creation of a gap-year army. Young people straight out of school or university will have the opportunity to spend a year in the armed forces, exploring military life before choosing their future path. Inspired by the Australian model, this program tackles two issues at once: the recruitment crisis and the need for digital native soldiers, familiar with drones, AI, and autonomous systems. The UK's main bet is on drones. The war in Ukraine proved they are the new face of modern warfare. London plans to develop armed drones, reconnaissance drones, and even drones that operate alongside F-35 fighter jets, forming man-machine combat squads. And Britain's new hybrid aircraft carriers will also be equipped to launch naval and underwater drones. But it's not just about machines flying on their own. Artificial intelligence will be used to make real-time tactical decisions, coordinate autonomous units, and enhance lethality with surgical precision. This type of tech is already being tested in real combat scenarios and could completely redefine Western combat doctrine. Britain is also investing in futuristic systems like the Dragonfire laser. This weapon, successfully tested, can intercept drones and missiles with pinpoint accuracy, and most importantly, without relying on traditional ammo. Israel already uses lasers in combat, and the UK wants to be next. Another critical front: cyber defense. Russia, China, and North Korea have proven themselves masters of digital warfare. That's why the UK is forming young, specialized teams in cyber defense, a true invisible army to protect military networks, communications, and vital infrastructure. The Royal Navy is undergoing a historic transformation. The UK's new hybrid aircraft carriers and nuclear submarines, developed with Australia, will feature advanced stealth capabilities and operate in contested waters, including the ability to launch hypersonic missiles. There will be 12 new attack submarines tasked with protecting undersea cables, pipelines, and critical trade routes. This is vital, given recent Russian and Chinese attacks in the Baltic Sea. In parallel, Starmer announced a $15 billion investment in developing new nuclear warheads. In a world where Russia constantly threatens with its arsenal, the UK aims to maintain a clear and modern deterrent capability. The idea is simple: peace through strength. And the message is direct, aimed squarely at Moscow. Keir Starmer outlined 3 pillars for this new military era: full combat readiness. The armed forces must be prepared to act at any moment. Strengthening NATO, all British strategy will be built in alignment with allied nations. Wartime. Innovation. Adapting quickly to modern threats by integrating tech, intelligence, and response capabilities. The UK is preparing as if war were inevitable. And maybe that's its right. This new British doctrine puts all its chips on tech, youth, and total deterrence. But will that really secure peace, or accelerate a global escalation? Comment below. Do you think the UK is preparing to defend and or to attack? I want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this analysis, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here you'll follow every move on the new global military chessboard. See you in the next video. Until then.